New haunts? Did you get a new haunts? Wait.
What's up,
There's new haunts. How's it going, animator? You don't play this game, do you? Or do you? How's it going? Yes, the new haunts is new scenario and content stuff for haunts. Is it John time? John Horse? John Uma? Yes, it's John time then. It's John Horse time. Alright, well I immediately see walk and jog, but canter sort of works there too. Oh god. Babble, ramble, yak, and drone. These are all ways to just yap for too long. John, that is definitely John. I can see that. That's a lot of John. How much John was that? 24, 27 times 4, 96 plus 12, 108 Johns. It's a pretty solid amount of John. You better be glad I'm not one of those channels that limits you to 100 Johns. How long until the Twitch decides to like ban you for spamming? I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I might, depends on how much you spam it. But I'm sure I have a limit somewhere. I'd prefer you not poke at it to find out where it is. Refresh, strikeout, home run, single, and walk. I mean, these are all things you can get in a baseball game. Outcomes for a batter. What the hell is up in your chat? Animator, he asked me if it was John time. I said yes, so it's John time. Twitch did not do shit. Well, I'm sure there's a point where they'll be like, all right, that's too much, John. They have a limit somewhere. I assure you. Jog and canter. How's it going with you? None. None? What, ending with one? No. Llama. Spark. Ending or beginning with certain things. Now, I've done it on the channel about 30 or 40 times. No, I assure you there is a limit somewhere. Like, I'm not asking you to test it in my chat. I'm just telling you, at some point, Twitch will be like, all right. I noticed that just in case, you make sure to put an extra punctuation at the end. And you change up which punctuation it is. Why are you letting him do this? I told him there's a limit. We'll see if he intends to test me until I find out where it is and time him out. I like to think that hopefully he has the alright enough word. Thank you for the hydrates. Did you not get enough attention today? Thank you for the 2 hydrates. Spark, jog, refresh, and prompt. I like those. as in one's memory. We were talking about your fan base. Hey, remember you're here too. Homophones of religious roles. Cantor, friar, lama, and nun. Fair. Did I miss you guess what your stream wanted me to do? Uh, oh, you asked me to guess? Oh, it wanted you to end stream, I'm sure. I'm sure you have enough points now. I'm sure it wanted you to end stream. They're like, "Are you sure you don't want to do that? You could." Um, since I'm about to go get a haircut, I could. This is true. Here, that's kind of related to hair. Valid. Not everyone's gonna want to do it, and I don't necessarily blame you. I watched Into the Spider-Verse. It was very good. I have heard good things about it. Doubt. Okay, we've got a U and a T. No A, E, O. It could be something like putty. A good get. Amazing. Yeah, it's always right when we guess the same thing. Yeah, generally if we've both gotten that hunch, then it's probably just that. We're gonna go with okay, 8,000 from that. Oh no, let's go over to Thailand then. Okay, we're pretty close to Thailand today. Pissland? No, no, Thailand is where I'm going. This feels like not 10,000. I don't think it's India. Pissman 12sburg. I made something really cool. You want to hear it? Tentatively, yes. Like, I do. I just don't want to get ear raped. If at all possible. Um, could this be Sri Lanka? I feel like that's a little too far away from Sri Lanka. It's not, but if it was, what would happen? You would immediately lose my trust, and in the future, when you said, "Hey, you want to hear something cool?" I would say no instead of yes. And essentially, you can burn that bridge. You could get me to listen to it. I would listen to it, and then you wouldn't have that privilege anymore. So it's up to you whether you want to do that. So it is ear rape, but it is also pretty cool. Okay. May I listen to it after stream, or do I need to listen to it during stream? I'm gonna go with Sri Lanka here. Oh, you want Singapore. Singapore is like marginally closer. So like it's not Sri Lanka in that case. We could go this way instead. Are we just out in the Philippines or something? Thailand? You think Thailand works? Wait, I already guessed Thailand. I don't know why that didn't register immediately. It's in art. It's a big file, though, so it's in a zip file, but it's just a music file. Okay. I mean, I trust you enough not to fucking zip bomb me at least. So yeah, I'll listen to it. It is indeed Renee. All right, we didn't get yesterday's mostly because it was from Seekers of the Storm, and I don't know much of that. Soldier's syringe. Alright, base game, linear. Base game, linear. 25 terabytes of lemon gifs. Where did you even... That's all of the lemon gifts that have ever existed, I want to say. I'm not sure that many gifts of lemons exist. Okay. Fucking gasoline, then. No, not gasoline. That's not what I'm trying to think of. But that's the fire tank. But that's not base game, so I'll go Will of the Wisp, then. You have an addiction to lemon gifts? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, green linear, triggers on kill. Not related to damage, though. So, infusion, then? Okay, not infusion either. It's also not related to HP. Just real quick, test how many more Johns I can add. Before what? Oh, you're just testing how many more it'll let you add before it's like too many more, too many? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This man's hard resetting my chat. This man doesn't know about log-based searches. Okay. He's done. He's got it. Green. Green triggers on kill. Green triggers on kill. Not infusion, not will o' the wisp. Base game. Scaling related, maybe, but I'm not really getting that vibe. I'm not even sure what the scaling would be on kill. So it's not any of the harvester scythes or anything like that. Can't be the necklace because that's white. Not a death mark, not a will o' the wisp. Not gonna be anything missile related, I don't think. Unless I'm forgetting one. I know. It's like gambling on what we're gonna get on any given day. On kill. What are you? Not Hunter's Harpoon because that's not base game. I'm thinking of some red ones. It's not like a fuel cell or anything like that. Um, it's not either of the bands. Hello, Golgi! Whoa! It's a fucking great emote. Whoa! Why can't I think of this Risk of Rain item? It can't be missiles. Green linear on kill, it's just not infusion though? Damn, I wish it were just infusion. I thought of that one quick. Bandolier? But that's not linear scaling, that's special scaling. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to match the rate of speed, but it makes it really hard to actually. Have you ever? It's like doing this. You know what I'm talking about? Rubbing your stomach at the same time as the top of your head. It's actually hard to like maintain that. I'm on mobile and can't see what it is. We're looking at a base game item. It's green. It's on kill. It's not infusion or will o' the wisp though. I'm trying to think of other on kill effects. It's linear as well, so it's not bandolier. The other items I'm thinking of are not base game. You'd think it would be something that would drop, but that's not what, that's a white item. I'm thinking of them exploding. I'm thinking of them like giving cooldowns back, but I'm pretty sure that's a red item and only elites. Those brain stalks, I want to say. Uh, can't be any of the bands. Can't be. I must just be missing one particular green item. It can't be Hoopoe Feather or Wax Quail. Those aren't. Those are passive. Can't be Lepton Daisy. Can't be Medkit because that's on you taking damage, not them. None of the crit items are that because they're on crit, obviously. How you been, by the way, Goldberg? Yeah, this one's not coming to me. I'll think about it as we move on. Dave, good, just chilling and prepping for. Oh, your stream anniversary's coming up soon? Hell yeah. What you doing for your stream anniversary? I had intended to do more for mine, but I just really I didn't have like the free time around that time to do anymore. I'm gonna do a whole bunch in this next like starting about like 3 weeks or so from now. I'm gonna be blasting them out, man. We're gonna be streaming a lot more because I'm gonna have nobody in the house for like a month. I'm gonna basically, I'll be on my own schedule. Won't have to worry about being pulled away for this, that, or the other thing. So probably maybe I'll set up a sub goal for like 24-hour stream or something like that. That could be good. I think that could be good. Solo hip hop male before 2014. I'm just gonna go all the way to Eminem. That'll be a good like bar for where we are. All right, we're after 2004, 2005 up to 2013. Top 50 hip hop artists. Top 50 hip hop artists. Ooh, that's quite a few of them though, unfortunately. Can't be 50. Gotta be after 2004. Could maybe be 2 Chains. I'm just doing a longer stream. First, a Mario game. Okay, haven't decided on the Mario game yet. Then some friend slop. Love that. Invite me if you have room. And lastly, some gaming with the community, but off stream. Prepping some overlays and stuff. Very nice. It's exciting. When is that? Like, specifically, like next couple of weeks? Oh shit, it's the 24th? Damn, I didn't even realize. Let's just go with fucking Kendrick, I guess. I think he's a little higher. Oh no, it is just fucking Kendrick. Boom. That was easy. Next Saturday, so on the 1st. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so if you're doing friend swap that day, and you have room, let me know. I may or may not be able to. That's also my mother's birthday. So I'm sure I'll have some free time. It's not like we're gonna be doing shit all day. But yeah, I will have stuff on that day to work around. All right, what is this? Blank, blank, blank. 4 letters, and then there's this. Is the blank, blank, blank for blank, blank to be blank in a blank, blank? Ooh, okay. This is interesting. HTML? I'm seeing a lot of, yeah, this has to be HTML, right? Ain't no way you put brackets and then like brackets with a slash in front of it and expect me not to see HTML. Hypertext markup language. Easy. All right, let's start with, I don't know, Symboli Rudolph. So we're looking at speed and guts growth. We're looking at turf A, dirt G. I was immediately gonna say Taishin, but it doesn't quite line up. Speed with guts. Speed with guts. Die was Scarlet? Ooh, okay, so it's a 15-15 speed and guts. Gotcha, gotcha. Haunts! Dude, it's Haunts time. I'm gonna need to borrow someone's luck again, by the way. We've got a 10 pull to do here in just a second, and I would like to borrow someone's luck. Man, that was even correct in a lot of the other things. It's just, I actually did get her distances correct. So this is someone who runs mile medium, can run long, but doesn't necessarily, has better dirt, guts and speed. Guts and speed. Worse at front, better at late. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is the character that I pulled last night, the alternative El Condor Pasa. Boom! Man, I hope Golgi is it. Solar, why are we assaulting Golgi verbally? In Minecraft. I volunteer unless it's bad, then it isn't my fault. Okay, you know what? I'll accept that, Golgi. It's time. Let me make sure the game audio is correct. Umamusume. I assault everyone. This is true. True. You can't take it personally, Golgi. He does this to everyone equally. Alright. Support banner. 1 free 10 pull. Every day. Go. Golgi has blessed me with luck. Prage. Hey! It's a fucking Kita-san black? Is this how I'm getting my first Kita-san? What the fuck? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's not the banner one. It's not the one I was technically going for, but it's about the best thing besides that I could get. So, we take that. That's pretty good. Alright, Golgi has good luck attached as well. DJ very much does want the Kita-san black. I think you might have misheard me there, Solar. Are you trying to pin something on me? Upgrade. Damn. Hey, we got one, though. We got one. We've still got a few more days, so I'm not gonna do this. Well, am I not gonna do the spark now? I feel like I should do the spark now, but we'll wait. Once you get 200 pulls, which is what we just hit, you can buy 1 copy of one of the banner characters, and I'm gonna be buying an Agnes Tachyon here. But the banner still has more free pulls, and who knows, maybe tomorrow I pull like 17,000 Agnes Tachyons on my 10 pull, and then I'll use it on the other character instead. Also, look how many friends I have, guys! 32 people used my Uma yesterday. Because she's like really good. And we're making bank off that shit now. Uncap some of these cards that we can uncap. My haunts better be best haunts. Actually, Kita-san Black is pretty great. Not gonna lie. I did pull for her character when it came around. I just didn't get lucky enough to actually get her. She is, so I will say this. Up until this most recent banner that we are currently on, which is... where are you at? Where is my Agnes Tachyon at? Wait, actually, where are you? There you are. Before this card, which is the current banner, the one that I just pulled was considered the best one. So it's like still the second best card, generally. It was pretty great. I got super unlucky trying to get her in the past, so I've never once seen a copy. I don't even know what to think about this. Am I supposed to go build this now? I don't know. Hold on, I gotta go post this in my club chat. Anyways, she's getting a level up regardless. She's not even necessarily that good at 0 LB. She really becomes good at 3, but you never know. Maybe we'll fall into some more of them. Cool. Cannot be mad about that at all. Alright. What are we doing for today's run? First of all, we just finished an auto run that they just recently added to the game. It makes it so much easier to play. Let's see how she did. She hit fast learner. Shit. 1100 hit 600 of each of those. What'd you get in the way of these? You lost 2. You lost Sprinter's Stakes and you lost the other Sprinter's Stakes. That makes sense. You got a dirt up to B. Your inspirations were about as expected. And how did you do with the Marvelous Sunday Power? That looks alright. Don't mind that. How about inspirations? Inspirations were pretty good. I like a lot of these. The support card hints, medium corners is nice. We got max hints on all 3 of those. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Alright, take the standard distance. Just take, literally, I'm just going to go down the line and buy every skill, because I'm fast learner. I think I might be able to actually do that. Everything, I'm going to skip over the ones that aren't medium or dirt related, at least. Soft Step, Dominator, Murmur, Tactical Tweak, Pace Tracer Savvy, Groundwork Tail Held High, See You Later, Come What May. Fighting Spirit's fine. Rapid Gain. Ooh, let me peek on that. Is Rapid Gain a good skill? Rapid Gain. That's one I haven't heard of before. Phase random 2 in the back half, 0.3, 0.2, or 3 second, 0.2 excel. Yeah, that's pretty good. I want those solid steps. I want that Racing Spirit stamina. I want that Ignited Spirit stamina. And then I will unbuy a skill so that I can buy Win With You, I think. What do I not? I don't want Tactical Tweak. I don't actually need that. And Steadfast is not actually a good skill. Okay, there we go. And we've bought, like, every skill they offered us. That's pretty good. Learn. Alright, do you hit double S? You might. That felt kinda double S-y. Yeah! Very nice. What about Sparks? I mean, we're gonna re-roll them regardless, but that's not too bad. I don't love the white Sparks that much, but the wit is fine. 2-star wit, 2-star pace is serviceable. 1-star wit, 1-star pace with... I'm gonna be real, I might like those more, but... I think I actually like the Sparks here more. Standard distance, medium straights, playtime's over. There's a good chance I never use it anyways, but I'll go ahead and grab this. That looks fine. I'm not gonna give you the X of shame, but that's not bad. Not bad. We need a funny haha. What what would you like your monkey to sing and dance for you? Monkey, make the screen slightly green. I don't even know if I know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sure I could put like a low opacity green screen over this or something. Let me go check my Team Trials team real quick. Because that's what we're going to be working on today, I think. I was kind of hoping that parent was going to be a little bit better. I might have actually done an ace, but it didn't end up actually coming out the wash with the sparks. Thank you for the pipes, Jaeger. My ears. I think I'm going to make a Mihono bourbon for Sprint. That's what I think I'm going to do. A bourbon Sprint. Although she does have 5 golds. It's not like I can improve on that much. I could probably make a better King Halo, though. I could probably make a better King Halo. I could probably make a better Fujikiseki as well. Yeah, Kiseki, I think you're gonna need to get replaced here. Kiseki's running a cool 850 wit. That's not gonna cut it. Alright, let's do a Fujikiseki run. Taco time! Do you do Taco Fridays? I feel like I've asked that before, actually. Alrighty. Fujikiseki still is gonna want some stamina. I can't just completely ignore that requirement. But I do want Mile more than I want Medium and Dirt. Let's go hunting for stamina and Mile sparks, if there are any. Why do you have 1-star Mile? Who the fuck puts a 1-star Mile out there? What is this crap? Never mind, I'll go find it myself. I'll go get my own. To the database. Holy fuck, I might have made the most painful audio known to man. Great. I'm glad I didn't listen to it on stream. Every week for 2 years now, local taco shop has a truck nearby. Ah, yeah. Okay, now I remember. Alright, let's go with a 6 stamina or higher, specifically Summer Gold Ship. And I would like it if this gold ship had some mile sparks. I don't need, like, a ton, but I'd like some mile sparks. Let's go with a 4-star minimum there. Mile turf? I like that. Your skills are kind of dog water, but... DJ, please listen to it. I need your thoughts. I will give you my thoughts, not on stream. I like my ears, generally. Corner Adept. What else you got in here? Front Runner. Why is every summer gold ship made for front runners? Like, could you guys give me something else? Pace Chaser Straits? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Playtime's over. This is a Pace Chaser I'm making. Okay, this is what we can work with. Yeah. All right. No, you don't? Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. Follow. You've also got an MLB CB, in case I need that for some reason.
Beep, beep, beep.
I feel like he should have extended that out a little bit more. This man's a microwave. I still like this Pasa a lot. Oh, what's Fujikiseki's scalings? 20 power. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. Okay. I feel better about not taking any power sparks then. Okay, and we're doing a Grand Live speed deck. We've got our Agnes Tachyon. We've got our Light Hello. Pace Chaser, we do want our Fine Mo. What do we want as our last for this? I probably just want raw stats. You're a 0% speed scaler. I want a really good Summer Maruzensky. You. Today was leg day with the power sled and everything. Tomorrow I perish. And so I have lived a good life. Alright, let's do it. Nope, not independent training. I'm doing this one raw. We're doing it live. Scam? Hey man, I didn't make it. 2 hints for 6564. I've heard enough about you, Fuji. Okay, yeah, power should be fine here. Don't see any issue with that. Prudent positioning. I didn't even know you could give me prudent positioning. That's cool. Not relevant, but cool. Do I actually recreate? No. That's actually a tough call. I do have quite a few different ways to mood up throughout a run, so I'm not super married to the idea. Pull a Rock Lee and wear so much weight every day. Everything you do is a workout. All I do is work out. Alright. What can you give? You can give either 3 pace straights or 1 pace straights. You give good stats, you give good hints. I like Pace Chaser straights, but I also really like energy and mood. I don't like clicking on Maduzensky there. I don't really like clicking on any of them, but I guess I'll take the one on Wit. Find Mo is kind of the lowest anyways. Alright, Light Hello has showed up. Would you like to show up so that I can introduce myself, Light Hello? Where are you? On Guts. Alright, guess we're clicking on Guts. And there's my other mood up. Thank you, Agnes. Thank you. Hi, could we stack some more than 2 people in a location? Thanks. Sheesh. I used to run with a weighted vest, but that did suck. Was that, like, training for the whole job you were looking for at the time thing? I kind of like this training. I do think I probably need a rest in here. We're not going to get away with never resting in this scenario. Might as well do it early, yeah? Speed power, maybe. We took a lot of stamina sparks. I'm going to trust in her ability to just get the stamina eventually. I would really like to be able to click on speed or wit, considering that all of my cards are speed or wit. Appreciate that from you, though, Light Hello. I also appreciate the ability to recreate early. Love that. Alright. Everybody's nicely spread out so that I can get absolutely no value out of anyone. Okay. Anything but going to the same location. 1, 2 on there. 3 on power. Okay. We can go power then. I don't mind that. Wit. I don't care about late surger. I am a pace chaser. Okay. I don't mind the power here. I want to see the first song nice and early. Oh, very early. Nice. This is one of those, like, must-takes, kinda. It's not like a must take, but it's probably one of the best early songs. I'm not gonna complain. Give me the speed. I need to start spending these visual points, but they aren't really giving me the option to. Okay, I guess I'm clicking on power again. And my backup if I failed accounting. But I graduated and have been condemned to public accounting as punishment. Sit in the chair. Look at the numbers. Look closely. Ooh, okay. Let's see what the song is. We'll see. How's the race going? We just started it up. I have not played much. Oh, what is Fujikiseki's hidden goal? What is her secret event? Fujikiseki. Secret. Select the Triple Crown route and then win the Satsuki and then win the Triple Crown. Okay. And then you also have win the Tenno Sho Autumn, the JC, the Arima Kinen, and the Takarazuka Kinen in year 3. And then you also have win at least 3 sprint or mile G1 races, including the Takamatsunomiya Kinen. There's a lot of shit. I don't know if I have the... Can you do those things? Okay, you could probably win the Takamatsunomiya Kinen in year 3. I assume at that point you're going to be fast as fuck. So I could probably do the sprint mile one. I don't know about the Triple Crown. I pretty much always lose a long race. You will account do not resist. I think I count Kitty will do some other counting stuff. It's a town 4 hours away. Well, that's good. $80 for fuel and food each day. Or, wait, each day or for both days total? That's still pretty alright. It's each day? Okay, that's plenty of money. Eat something decent. Get yourself something nice. Go to Cracker Barrel so that you can hide the business expense as you buy like some souvenir crap. This is a good click. Thank you. I love you, Light. Hello, you're great. Keep it up. Do I want training stamina game? No. I want power or speed. I'll take a 10% failure. Oh, failed. Throw it away. This is how these runs go. If you fail a training, if you have to waste a turn on something like that, just throw it away. That's how snowbally these runs are. Go again. I didn't like that early game anyways, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really quite easy. Sure. You're not on my friends list, but I'll take your shit anyways. Still free money. That it is. I always eat frugally during that time. I want to keep as much as possible. Oh, do you get to keep the extra? Oh, then yeah, fuck that. I figured it was just like you may spend $60 on business expenses each day, at which point you go do so. Yeah, that's a good one. They just hand you... I like to imagine them walking up to you as you're going out to your car. They just, like, slip you $120. I took the stam because I have a fair assumption that I'm going to max speed just fine. If you give me the choice between stam and power or stam and wit, I'm going to take the non-stam one, but between stam and speed, I'll go ahead and take the stam. Very nice. New supporters, not that they do anything. 12% failure. Surely you wouldn't lose another one, right? Hello, light, hello. See, it's in the name. 32% failure. I mean, I do want to click on it, but no. Unless are you selling energy? You're selling energy, but not for the thing that I have enough points for. Rest it up. Oh, we got the well rested. Yeah. Energy, mood, or speed guts. I actually do want the mood. The energy's dead. I'm pretty sure I'm full. Oh, never mind. I got 2 out of it. It's fine then. You guys are gonna need to get bumped eventually, but these 2 going up is nice. Three on stam, including bumping Maru all the way to orange. Yes, please. Slipstream hints, too. One of the few hints that Matazensky gives that isn't frontrunner focused, which is great. Give me the speed. I want to see what the first list of songs is. Okay, cool. We got this one back right away. Look good. Look good. Alright, well, I'm gonna click on the friendship training here. Like, double tokens. Always worth. Even if I'm only gaining, like, some paltry friendship on the others. It's just that important. Nobody there. Nothing to do here. Gotta rest again, unfortunately. Unless, again, they aren't selling any energy. I guess I could take some guts real quick, see where it goes. Maybe speed cost energy. Nope. Rest it. Rest number 2. Another well rested, though. There we go. There's the wit training. Now we're feeling it. Did you add these? Are these songs added? Yes, they are added. I was like, I like this song, but I don't remember having this on my playlist. Nice. Repace Chaser straight hits. Alright, Fuji, I'm feeling this run. You're gonna be giving me that UF. You're gonna give me a UF. She's not gonna give me a UF. That's not happening. Oh, hey, everyone on power today. That's fine. We do need to start getting those friendships up. Can't be too mad. Yeah, become charming. I just going through my head, it was like, you know, charming would be really good on this scenario if you got it early. I was like, that would go hard if you could get that. I intentionally chose the friendship training because it's really that important. One here, 3 there. That's definitely the click. Let's peek some lessons real quick. I really can't afford shit, can I? No light hello value there. Unfortunate. I like that energy though. We're gonna have to buy this. Shifting gears. Okay, well, as long as we can get off this bottom one. I would like the top one, but we'll see if I can get the correct stuff for that. One there, two here. Unfortunately not giving me the stat that I want, but it is giving me one that I lack, so I can't be too mad. Give me the energy. Always take the energy in this scenario. Always, 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 always. Always. Can I help you? Sure, I'll take 20 stamina. 10 energy, because I don't need 30. There's no reason to give myself a debuff. We need just a little bit more of that. No real friendship trainings coming in, despite how many friends I have at this point. Which is unfortunate. Energy. I have some passion. Not a lot, but it's some. That works for me, I think, yeah. We got the important song out of the way early. That was, like, really... Ooh, we got playtimes over as well. Okay. And we get the recreation off. Okay. Things are generally coming together by the end of this year. The early game wasn't the best, but we're feeling better as we get further into this. This is the one I really want. But I guess, you know, she has 20% power scaling. Maybe that's not as necessary as I'm making it out to seem. Let's just take this one. Anything that gives me vocal spending. 10 visual. Here's more vocal. Try to balance it out as best we can. I'll take the stam here. And this should at least push us into the next song, even if we can't buy the fourth. Being able to hold it here might not be bad. Although that being said, this is more of a now thing. There's not really much reason to hold that song. I think I probably just take Finemo up the rest of the way. Or maybe I click this... Do I take the light hello just for the chance of getting the 20 tokens? Or do I take the maxing out Finemo? I feel like Finemo is going to max herself out at some point. I think I'm more inclined to take the speed here. In part because I think I just like the speed more. Totally worth it. We got the composure points. I'm probably always clicking... Ooh, actually... 13, so I'm losing out on 11 tokens, but I get to immediately get value out of both of the remaining two that are not orange. Both of the remaining two. I think that's worth it. Speed or power? Power. And we've got 1 or 2 more training turns. That's an excellent training. I love that. Don't care about that hint. Very much like that as well. Okay, it's come around. I think this run's pretty good so far. We got Slipstream and playtime's over. We've got the offense and the defense. Okay, well, I'm gonna race first. I'll wait until the concert to buy stuff. I think I'll buy the 4th song and then just hold there. Yeah, the stats are pretty great. The stats are pretty great. How's it going, by the way, Nushi, if you're still hanging around? Charming again! Wow, very cool. Didn't need that. Appreciate it, nonetheless, I guess. Just a little late to the party there, Miss Haru. So I'm gonna click this just because Light Hello's here, and more tokens, even if it's only a chance, is definitely the most useful. Just grinding ZZZ at the moment. Nice. You? I'm doing all well. Yeah, I'd say I'm doing well. I'd say I'm doing well. I cooked some excellent eggs this morning. No longer starving. You ever wake up just like absolutely starving? To the point where it's difficult to like actually get out there and go make the food to make yourself not starving. Excuse me, Mr. Streamer, I seem to be lost. I'm trying to find the streamer who can perform the stanky leg. I'm not aware of any such streamer. You might need to head down the street. You have woken up thirsty SL. There's that too. There's that too. I feel like that's a fair number of mornings for me, though. You know, Fuji kind of fits the bill as like an idol character. I wake starving if I eat earlier than 7. Yeah, that sort of vibe. You go to bed not hungry, and then you wake up really, really hungry. All but one person has bailed on the casino trip today. Aw. That's unfortunate. I kind of want... I mean, I do want Pace Chaser Savvy as a hint. But I also do kind of just want 22 energy. Pretty sure I just want the energy still. Wakes up dazed with combat music playing. Lays down in bed, you may not rest when enemies are nearby. Nah, just ask him if he's still cool to go. You don't have to feel bad about it, just ask him. There's a chance he'll be like, yeah, I don't know about just the two of us, it doesn't seem as fun that way, and there's a chance he'll be like, hell yeah, let's go anyways. But I mean, you might as well ask. He said he's up for it and said it's up. Okay, well, it sounds like he's cool with it then. And if he's beating around that bush, then it's his own damn fault. Power gain. I do like the power gain. Speed power. Speed power. Stamina, that's what I wanted. Training guts gain, training guts gain, training stam gain. I mean, you are going to have to take one of these eventually. I'm going to take Hey Guess What, because specialty prio is the most important of these. Damn, I like that. Okay, am I crazy for just taking the fucking dance here so that I can buy that song now? And start cycling again? I don't really care for the stamina. Type shit. I don't like the no friendships twice in a row. We're gonna take this. Guts gain is basically worthless to me, but we will take it nonetheless. This is probably a recreation turn, because I'm not wasting my time on these trainings. I realize I might overcap by like 5 on that energy, but... Nice. Not that I need Maruzensky's hints or anything, but... Okay. Fan letter. Skill points. We like skill points. Skill points are pretty cool. Wit. Okay. Yeah. Wit plus light hello, maybe. Just a moment. Okay. Ascension something, Silent Run in Act 2. Ironclad or Defect cards. Silent Run in Act 2. Is this from the event or from the shiny glass thing? Event? Ironclad or Defect on... Ironclad with Silent can give Feel No Pain. Feel No Pain is pretty easy pickings on Ironclad if you can get your hands on it. I think there's something to be said for even Juggler could be good with the shivs as well. You called it Feel No Pain? Ooh. Feel No Pain with shivs feels good, man. Okay, what can we take right now? I'll take the wit. I know it's not really like the best choice, but I'll take it anyways. Don't want that skill hint, so I'm okay with that. Give me the power, or stamina rather. There's the skill point gain, and we can afford it. Boom! Boom! What the hell is your schedule, by the way, Fuji? You just kind of like make up your own shit as you go, it seems like. Why do you run the Arima Kinen? Surely you just have to, yeah, you just have to run in it. Okay, so you don't have to win or anything. That's cool. Which is good, because you have a long E by default. E. Depending on who you ask, that might be truer than you think. Medium B, don't care, win anyways. She is supposed to be the Playboy horse, after all. I guess I'll take energy. I don't need Hanshin Racecourse, so... 9 energy. Ah, stop with the shitty no friendship trainings. Ah! I kill you. Probably just wit then. I might as well not waste the energy. Inspire me. What do you have for me? I'm feeling inspired. A mile S, perhaps. Oh, there's some decent stuff in here regardless. No mile S, but... Pace Chaser savvy, solid steps, ramp up, all good. Well, this run is about over decimillipede, and I didn't heal. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Just chop deck that feel no pain into 17,000 shivs. Easy win. I'll be honest, I don't really care what the result of these races is. I only care about year 3 winning miles and that Takamatsu no Miyakinen, so uh fuck it, we ball, right? Like she won anyways. Medium B doesn't matter. Just built different. The Triple Crown Tour or the Mile Tour? Run the Mile Tour. I can't win the Triple Crown. I don't have enough stamina. Rolling, they hate you. Try to catch me out dirty. These motherfuckers better start showing up to places they need to be at. So I've only bought 3 for this one, I believe. But I might be okay with just 3 for this one. I might try to push to carry over the 4th. But I don't know if I like that when I could try to high roll the 3 skill point instead. We'll see how many points I have. If I could push for 2 songs right after, it might be better to carry over. Yeah, in fact, I should probably just carry over. Oh my god, again? No friendship trainings? Jesus Christ. What are we doing, guys? Y'all are absolutely blowing this shit right now. We got a good setup. Now all you gotta do is land on your locations. I mean, like, what are we fucking rocking here? 57... Obviously, she doesn't have any, but... 50... 20, I think, on you. But then 35 and 50. Like, you guys should be showing up every now and then, at least. DJ, I got another Tachyon from Free Pulls. I got Kita-san Black today. I have a leftover crystal in that upcoming selector. What should I do? You got Summer Madu yet? Otherwise, just start saving your crystals for someone like Ramono. Kita-san Black jump scare. I don't own Kita-san Black. It was actually, like, kind of cool. Now I just gotta get jump scared by her 4 more times and we'll be talking. I don't, but I was wondering if Super Creek was worth leveling up. I mean, I'm sure it is, but if you've got a strong baseline deck already, you could just borrow Super Creek, you know? Eventually there'll be Sounds of Earth, I believe, is the replacement, but... I mean, she's gonna be good for a long time. Personally, with crystals, I value crystals very, very highly. I value crystals as a bailout in case I get unlucky on future scenarios. Right? Like, I'm gonna use 2 crystals this scenario because I want max limit break Agnes Tachyon. And I don't have any other good options, so I really fucking need her. Yeah. But, like, in the future, I'm going to be saving them. I'm not just going to spend them to, like, bump super, like, Kita-san as I get more, you know? I'm just going to hold on to them, and when I fail to get, you know, a scenario text card or something because I got unlucky, I'll have them. I haven't used any crystals yet, so I'm cool with using 2. This is not an easy choice. I guess I could take this one, hope that Light Hello hit, and if she doesn't, oh well. She hit? Just win, forehead? That sounds like a mood down. Never mind, that's a mood up. That is the fast learner event, so we're not getting that. Ooh, yeah, here we go. There we go. We'll take the friendship training, because of course we are. Alright, and I'm gonna recreate there. We need to try to push for the next song, like, line it up. We should be able to do that. I'm okay with taking something that's a little bit worse if it means that I can get there. We have plenty of tokens to pull that off. I'll take the power guts here. I'm getting better at Grand Live now. What's the highest amount of songs you finished Grand Live with? I finished with 20 on yesterday's run on Agnes Tachyon. 20 songs. I'd like to get this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to recreate here. Going into summer. Very nice. And we're gonna hold the song to carry over, because none of these, I don't care about support, chain event frequency, or stamina gain. We can just carry these over and pick one of them when we get some points. I'm running with borrowed tachyons, so probably only higher from here. Same, I'm actually using a 1-limit break tachyon right now. We're only going up from here. More stuff. Into summer camp. Okay, that's really good. So is that. I think I'm more inclined to go for the training speed here. I like the friendship training effectiveness, but I also have the sneaking suspicion we'll see that again before the next concert. Or I should better believe that we will. What? ¿Dónde está el banjo? Okay. So what did I need for that one? I needed passion. For this one, I needed vocal. Okay. Not the Mpreg emote. Jesus Christ. Go fast. Zoom. Be free. Fly. There's no world where I'm ever picking this. Just for the light hello value. Hi, yes, power, please. I know you're gonna... No! No friendship training on the last turn. At least light hello's on speed. I guess we can accept that. Okay, well, apparently I'm not gonna get this song since I'm not getting any passion points right now. And I would like to get to the skill point song as fast as possible, if they could please provide me with such a thing. I would rather skill points than guts, thanks. And I'll take this. Okay, we've got the speed gain here. I guess that will also serve just fine. Alright, what do you got for me? Passion. Passion! And some vocals. Okay. So I can take the wit gain now. Do I want the speed or do I want the wit? I want the speed because it's got the specialty prio. And we're getting some here. I'm gonna be real, I don't like this one as much. This isn't one I like as much from him. My boss just got gaslit into bringing donuts Monday. Huge? What do you mean gaslit? Did you guys go, you were going to bring in donuts Monday? Yo, I thought more support card events finished in Grand Lime. Here I am with level 4 chain finish and the fucker still won't complete. RIP. Alright, I'm gonna need some speed spending, if at all possible. I'll take the wit for now. Okay, I guess we're not doing speed spending right now. I could probably hold on this for now. Well, once again, no friendship trainings, which is starting to get frustrating with the amount of... I mean, we've also got like 20 specialty prio as well. Ah, I see. I suck as a trainer. My reaction when I see independent training makes better Uma than when I try to train my Umas manually. Oh, sevens. Why the fuck can I not read that? Oh, it's because it's black name. I was trying to read your name and I can't. Kodoneko. That, you know what? Nope, now it explains why it's black. That makes sense now. How's it going? Am I actually gonna just like super hyper overcap my stamina or energy and go for the recreation here? Because I don't like these trainings. These are not good trainings. He got voluntold too. Oh, word. Me after abusing the I know Muteki bug. That shit's already fixed though, right? Alright, just give me the overcap on the energy. It's fine. I'll take 50 instead of 75. By the way, I managed to unlock Girls Legend U with my main Uma. That just requires that you play a run with him, right? Oh, you're a Spetchan fan. Well, I bet you're happy with the buffs, right? This man likes his spare. Supreme racist. That too. That's part of the fun. Give me the win skill points. Alright, we got some visual points back. Very nice, very nice. Oh look, it's a song about me. You want chocolate? That's true. That is in your name. I don't know why I couldn't have seen that. Aha! Skill point gain! Goal reached. Now, give me my skill points, please. We're in Mile C. I'm actually not too mad at our current stat lineup. It's not like the best I've ever seen, but it's not too bad either. Is taking stamina sparks all the time the meta now? Kinda. Kinda. By the way, just so you know, you need to manually play manually Grand Live to get the 10 Grand Success trophy. It doesn't count if you complete the Grand Concert in independent training. 10 Grand Success trophy. 10 Grand... Is that just from getting, like, 10 completed campaigns? I haven't seen that trophy yet. Yeah, I don't really care if you win this. Do your thing, Fuji. As long as I win some shit in year 3, it's fine. I saw with the quest meter, I was disappointed. I mean, guys... Guys, hold on. We got independent training. It's great that we can do our dailies with it. But, like, no shit. If they're gonna give us a month and a half to do these missions, the least they can ask is that we play 10 actual runs over the course of a month and a half. I'm just now farming fans and long shoes in automatic mode and track blazer, especially since all the shoes are double now. Bro, what is with the no friendship trainings? Are we fucking serious right now? This is like the 5th one in 7 trainings. Y'all are not low on the we are at 20 specialty prio extra on top. We're gonna push for the next yes, speed, there we go. The next song is what I was gonna say. I'll take some stamina here. That should push us to the next song. Alright, we're gonna hold here. Like, as much as I'd like to maybe be able to buy this Hoppity Sunny Days or whatever. Whatever. Yeah, Light Hello is great. How's it going, LaFire? Light Hello is, I mean, she's also just adorable. Like, she alone carries this scenario. She alone is the chosen one. Late December. I'll take this, I think. We're about to get a bunch of energy back. Drunk Uma, my beloved. Fluffy hair, my beloved. I will carry this over, mostly because I can't afford any of them, so it doesn't really matter whether I want to or not. I think we got 4 songs each time so far, right? Or was it 4, 3, 4, and we carried over a couple, so we want 5 this time. DJ, have you heard this song from Tristram? No. Usually the more dubsteppy stuff is the stuff that I'm not going to listen to as much. And this really feels like it borders well into dubstep. I will listen to melodic dubstep, but generally just like raw, unfiltered dubstep is not my vibe. Also, I'd like to say, again, no friendship trainings. It's a good thing I have a recreation and some energy to fill. Raffle time! Hey, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Most of his previous stuff was this kind of. Most of his I feel like a lot of, well, maybe his, like, super old stuff. I don't know exactly the timeline. But I feel like a lot of his stuff was, like, he had a fair amount of drum and bass in there, didn't he? I don't think I'm going crazy. This is giving me passion, so I'll be able to get the song right after this. Sounds good. I do want to do that. Power or wit, power me. Got another good speed training. Let me go ahead and buy my song real quick, though. I just really need to spend speed. If you offer me something that spends speed, I'm probably buying it. Alright, you're gonna send me right back into this. Training power gain is probably what I want the most right now. Oh, good. This will allow me to buy that. Ball runner, okay. This isn't an ace, unfortunately, but it would be cool. Like the energy back. I haven't seen a friendship training on wit in a full year. Since last summer. Not one. Definitely still give me... Yeah, you. Power Guts? No, just give me a Pace Chaser hint. That's cheaper right now. On the attack is a great choice. Can't afford any of those, so train we do. 16% is too risky. Considering it basically bricked the run on the spot. I'm gonna buy a skill real quick. I don't trust you with only 650 power to win this race on your own. You can probably have one of Playtime's over Slipstream. Slipstream's at 4 hints. Let's get you Slipstream. We'll go ahead and take that for now. We'll see if 1 is enough. Let's watch this race. Let's watch this one. I don't care that much if you win, but, like, it is some extra stats. I do care, like, a little bit, you know what I mean? I have a Sprint B, which is concerning, but I also have 1,000 speed, so it's a lot less concerning. Okay, I'm liking this so far. We'll see if they ruin it with, like, absolutely grating metal noises. I trust Tristram for the most part, but those last 2 songs weren't exactly amazing. Kings was fine. Kings was fine. Hey, get back here. Get back here, Hishi. I'm not done with you yet. Alright. This is the part where you speed up. Thank you. Although she didn't actually speed up at all. She fucking lost because she didn't duel. Amazing. DJ would hate Industry Punk or Industry Wave. If it doesn't have melody to it, I fucking hate it. That's my line. I like melodic dubstep. You can make sounds sound good, but if you're just throwing them in there to see what happens and call it experimental, I don't really give a shit. If you put a jackhammer noise in there and it sounds good, it's fine. Melodic. Melodic. M-E-L-O-D-Y. Okay, okay. Yeah, those look good. Solid steps. That looks good. Corner adept. All I've got. There's some... Well, all I've got isn't relevant, but the rest of them are pretty good. Finally! A wit training. In the year of our Lord 2026. Okay, because Light Hello is here, I'm clicking here. Thank you, thank you. Hey, could you give me Speed Star ever? Like, what is the point of your card? Well, now I don't have to do her secret event because she lost the Takamata no Miyakinen. Does not matter anymore. That one was good. I like this. I don't like any of these, I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess this one will do. I haven't been able to spend any dance points for like the last 5 or 6 purchases. I would like to get this off, but I find it very unlikely that I do so before the next concert. We shall see. We'll maybe Light Hello will clutch up for us or something. Thank you, Wit 4. Ah, that's good training. I like that one. Doesn't really matter what happens here, just run it. Of course she wins that one. Any idea on the requirements for 3 levels on I Wanna Win With You? 3 levels on I Wanna Win With You? I know to get the skill in general, you need to have, like, what, 17 songs, I want to say, by early December? I didn't know if there was a 3-hint version of it. Is there? 18? Is it 18? Okay. Is it 17 for the one in November, or is that 16? Because I want to say there's a requirement for that event, too. The one that hits here that lets you pick your skill. I did get a 3-hint run with 23 songs. I don't think I've thought about it too much because the skill is... It's just like the skill in Track Blazer, where it's one of those skills you only take if you've got the skill points laying around. It's fine to take, but it's not, like, crazy. I like this. Gives me the thing I have the least of. I'm working on parents just to pass the skill. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Alright, well, I suppose I'm gonna carry this over. Actually, no, we're just gonna have to give up on the 10%. There's not really much point in learning this song right now. If like, carrying it over, I'm only gonna get 3 turns out of it. I might as well take 5% for 15 turns instead of 10% for 3 turns. Right? So we'll take that. And then we'll save, of course. Was that... speed, at least, finally. Jesus. It might be a hard requirement of 23 songs. Is 23 songs just all of the songs? That's just all of them, isn't it? Okay. I've gotten like 20 or 21 before, and I've been like, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't want to buy those other 2 songs. It's like a broken fucking record with this, man. Look at this. Like, no friendship again? What are we doing? And the one I want to click on is more dance, which is a waste. A waste. I'm averaging 21 at the moment. Averaging 21 is pretty good. Honestly, yeah. I'm just trying to get rid of all my speed points, man. If you're offering me something that costs speed points, give it to me. Stamina to spare, that's awful. It's worthless. Give it to me anyways. That, sure. Yep. Let me see. Wit gain 2. This is the next one I want. It's a little late to be getting it, but what are you gonna do? Just, yeah, wit me. I need that energy. I can't be training non-friendships and also spending a billion trillion energy. Feel free to skip the song, it's played a shitty remix. Oh, word. Very well then. Wish I had better cards or higher LB on my Silent Suzuka. Silent Suzuka, the speed one? Are we still talking about independent training, or are we talking about, like, actual runs now? Silent Suzuka speed, like, the free one or the non-free one? Because I found that my set, I have the not, I have, that's the one card that I got weirdly lucky on. I have max limit break Silent Suzuka speed. And it's pretty good for the independent training runs because it's got the SP bonus on it. I think it's a good card for this scenario. I think it kind of is too. I think it is as well. Because it's got really high specialty prio, and it's got skill point bonus. Granted, it's only fucking useful on frontrunners, but realistically, you probably shouldn't be taking it on other people. It's not, like, such a good stat stick that it's like, ooh, must have on everyone in the same way S-Matu is, but... And it's scenario link. True, but she gives, like, Track Blazer, right? It's like, it's a useful gold if you're not... I wonder if there's something to be said for going frontrunners and going Tosin Jordan speed and Silent Suzuka speed alongside Agnes Tachyon speed, and then taking Track Blazer instead and having Track Blazer and Breath of Fresh Air as your golds, and then taking no stamina card so you don't need Super Creek. Take 2 golds and aim for like 700 stam. 2 extra performance points per training she's on. Oh yeah, there's that too. Forgot about that part. Sure. I don't want guts gain or stamina gain. Very nice, very nice. Wit. What song was that? Was that 18? I want to say. I might be mistaken. That might have been 19. 18. Okay. 7% failure on that. I'm still clicking on it. And, like, she has the specialty priority where maybe she's more important for, like, getting you your songs than Summer Madu. Yeah. Summer Madu's gold is definitely more useful. Like, I definitely... It's the... As far as stat lines are concerned, right? Silent Suzuka really doesn't hold that much of a candle. 25% training effectiveness later on in the run is just so good. It's so ridiculously good versus 0%. But, like, she has that X factor that makes it, like, a definitely serviceable card in this scenario. It's, like, definitely usable. If she's on the trainings. Well, I mean, that's true of Suzuka, too, right? Like, we could, like... With specialty priority going up as you go on with the scenario, like, Suzuka still has a distinct advantage. With 35 specialty priority, it does make up for a lot of S-Madu's weakness in that regard. And with reducing returns, the difference between Suzuka's 65, I want to say, 70, something like that, versus S-Madu's, I want to say, 35, That's a bigger gap than if you add 35 to each. 105 and 70 is a smaller gap than 70 and 35. Not to say it's not still obviously helpful, but I don't think S-Maru is undervalued. I do think Silent Suzuka is undervalued. Or, sorry, I don't think S-Maru is overvalued, but I do think Suzuka is undervalued. Like, if you gave me the choice of borrow slot here, I'm taking S-Maru. 35 does get Suzuka to 100, indeed. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Her stamina should be fine for a mile. Oh, my first mood down. And yet another no training. That is crazy. I've had like 11 turns with no friendship trainings. With that level of specialty priority, that's pretty crazy. Cannot lie. Nimble Nav is good. It's not like super great, but it's good. Give me the... I mean, there's not really a good choice here. Ah, never mind. This is... No, that's medium. That's medium. That's useless. Medium, medium, focus, I guess. Increased navigation, late race. Honestly, I might take this one just because it doesn't have any positional requirements, right? So, as a team trials skill, relatively cheap and consistent. Let's see. Yeah, just randomly in the late race. Yeah, it's just a fine team trial skill to take. Okay. It's good to know that that's always an option. My best runs, though, have all been using Suzuka. What is your top so far? What have you been able to hit? I'm interested in what people have been able to do. My best run was UG1 with 1LB Suzuka, Wit Tachyon, Wit Bourbon, of course. 3LB Biko. Biko's interesting. MLB Seiyun Stam, and borrowing Light Hello. Did you not pull on the current banner? We're gonna write off the fact that I got another no friendship training turn. It's a shame I really needed skills. Alright, let's learn some stuff here. Let's get learned. Balance those out. Speed every time. I do have a lot of the wit stuff now, so I should probably spend some wit. I'll take a mile hint. We got no looking back. No idea if that's gonna happen. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate. Kita-san for that run. Wait, I got the free pulls, gave me my final limit break on Saiyan. Not bad, not bad. Kita-san for that run trainee. Sorry, am I not Englishing right? Also, do I want to buy the wit gain? It's a little late at this point, eh? I think I'd rather just have the raw stats right now. 1423. Oh, that's who you were running on that run. Gotcha. Okay. I've caught up now. 1420 speed, 814 stam, 798 power, 825 guts, 931 wit. That's sound like in my head. Okay, I guess the power is a little low on that in my head. But otherwise, that sounds good. So I'm gonna do the crazy thing, and I think I'm gonna click on recreation here. And just give me my mood up and a little bit of energy. Nope, never mind, not even any energy. Nora recreation event. Cool. Love that. Cool, no doubt. Alright, can you win the Arimakinen with a long E? No. But we're gonna try. Wit's a bit low, but I was running Tachyon and Bourbon for my wit cards. Yeah, those aren't exactly massive stat sticks now, are they? Alright, I want to see where you can land with a fucking long E. E. She's not pushing past well enough. She's getting blocked by this absolute clusterfuck of shitheads ahead of her. Look at these fuckers. They're like blocking me like a wall. Yeah. Just give me the 18th. They were like surrounding me on the outside. God, I hate those fuckers. They didn't even have the decency to beat me either. Oh, good. It doesn't round down to 0. I was actually curious about whether a stat gain of 1 would round down or not. Now that I have MLB Bourbon's speed, I can swap to non-front runners and swap Biko for 3 LB Fine Mouth. 3. Okay, yeah. Of course, it depends on their speed growth, but yeah. Alright, there's no reason to do this. I'm just gonna wait. Skip the grand concert cutscene? Yeah, that's fine. Zoom! I've heard this song. Perhaps if it was Taishin, I would listen to it. I mean, with 1 LB Suzuka and 3 LB Biko, I got 1420 speed. I think I'm good on that front. Yeah, I mean, like... Ooh. Okay. Realistically, I should click on the width there. I think my first run, I maxed out my speed on a Madezensky run. So it's not like you can't get higher than that. I was running 0 LB Agnes Tachyon on that deck. In fact, I think it was pretty much this deck. I think instead of Fine Mo, I was running... I don't actually remember who I was running instead. I'm gonna have to go look. Man, just give me the guts. And yeah, I'll take a mile hint. Unyielding spirit. With me. With me again. Three hints for pace chasers. Latch on. I want to say that's not very good. Feed me. I don't need the energy anymore, I don't think. And speed power me for sure. Alright, we'll hold the energy in case I do need it for some reason. Bourbon is not a good wit card. I think the speed looks better. Bourbon gives taking the lead. It's too important on frontrunners. If you're trying to make a competitive frontrunner, taking the lead is just... It's too important. It's too good. Especially on team trials. It's a cheap gold on top of everything else. The card's stats suck so bad. Yeah, but it's fine. I mean, it's not like Silent Suzuka is rocking amazing stats on hers. She's there for all the same reasons, right? With the exception of specialty priority being lower, but instead of specialty priority, she has really important skills, right? And this is why I didn't necessarily, like, I may actually get use out of buying that energy for the last turn. Get in there. Specialty priority, SP bonus, initial speed, and friendship. Hold on, I actually need to go compare these two cards real quick. Because I'm pretty sure Bourbon has wit bonus, right? Which is quite important. Like it's not a crazy stat bonus, but like, let's pretend like she gives no stat. Here, I can actually pull up the comparison thing here. It is a free card, so I don't expect it to be as good. Reset. I'm just kind of curious about the comparison. Suzuka, use. Max limit break. Max limit break. Mihono Bourbon and Mihono Bourbon speed. Okay, so obviously friendship bonus higher on Suzuka. I'm pretty sure that's her big thing, right? Mood bonus, of course, higher. But Bourbon does give a speed bonus. This is worth something. Especially when you add up all the percentage of bonuses you get throughout this scenario. This is like a base +1, right? This Bourbon gives 2, but doesn't have any mood effect. These more or less balance out. 5 training effect on this Bourbon, 10 on this one, of course, good. What is this Bourbon's goal, by the way? Crack Blazer? I mean, if you're taking Suzuka, this is... I guess you could take the concentration instead. Of course, they have the same general hints. You can give prudent positioning, but that one's not as hard to come by anymore. Leader's Pride is nice. Bourbon has 1 speed bonus, yeah. Initial wit, initial speed. Okay, so she has 10 less initial speed than this Suzuka. She's got 30 wit, of course. The initial friendship gauges aren't so different that I would consider it a big deal. It's like 1 extra click. If this was 0, that would be an issue. Nobody cares about the race and fan bonus at all. So I guess technically check mark in favor of speed. Hint levels, good. Good. Specialty priority, this is her weakest part for sure. I was about to say, no wit friendship recovery. That's not a wit card. No shit. No shit, it's not. Yeah. So, this is pretty much what I expected. Like, the stats are generally comparable. With the exception of the very glaring issue of specialty priority. The hint levels here are nice. The hint levels here are definitely nice. But I think 30 initial wit, they share the same starting speed, 5% training effectiveness, but she's got 40 mood effect. Right? I think you'll find that the actual stat output of these 2 cards isn't that much different. It's just the specialty prio, which I think you can make the argument that taking the lead is worth that. SP bonus is nice too. Yeah, you're right about that. SP bonus is also quite good. But for what it's worth, she is also competing with much stricter competition in the speed card department than Bourbon Wit is competing in the wit department. In general, in fact, one could argue that 35 specialty priority for a speed card is actually quite low. Sweep Tosho's got 50, right? And has the skill point bonus. Specialty prio of 20 is low even among wit cards, but most wit cards don't go above 50. Alright. Oh, I'm training wit here, so I guess I didn't need that energy spend. Cool. Buy something else instead. Don't mind me. I will be purchasing from you on this day. Pace Chaser hints. On the attack. And then I will be purchasing from you Speed and Guts. And then I would also like to purchase from you Guts and Skill Points. And then I would like to purchase from you 3 more Pace Chaser hints. That's, like, fine, I guess. And then I'd like to purchase a Mile Hint. One of those, please. Unyielding Spirits, that's very good. And then I'd like to purchase 3 more. Productive Plan, also pretty good. We like those. Hint frequency on Suzuka also isn't nothing to get friendship training faster. This is true. Like, it's minimal, but it is there. You're right. It is true that will get you to friendship faster. I think though the scenario link can't be underestimated, and it is... Well, we're comparing 3 scenario link cards. So the scenario link is... Like, you have to take some number of wit cards, you know what I mean? And if you're comparing the card that you're putting in for Bourbon, which is, what you said, Fine Mo, 3LB? That's pretty good upgrade, but I think you're also getting a similar downgrade for putting Speed Bourbon in place of one of Summer Madu or Agnes Tachyon or Kitasan Black or even Sweep Tosho. I see your point though. Like I could see that deck working out. I don't know if I would personally do the same. It's not like it's not going to be like way worse or anything. You're making a mistake, but I wouldn't underestimate the value of taking the lead. Speed card. Oh, Suzuka's speed card competent. Oh yeah, I think you could probably make the argument, especially if you don't have other options. Like Suzuka's speed is fine. I'm not gonna make a fuss over that. Let's watch this one. It's the finals. I mean, speed Suzuka over like Summer Madu or Sweep Tosho. I could definitely Suzuka over Sweep Tosho. I think is a pretty open and shut case. Sweep Tosho has like a good hint or two for things that aren't frontrunners. Like maybe you could make that argument. She's got training effectiveness. You can make that argument. It really depends on your deck overall. Like if you've got other cards that are just going to carry your training effectiveness and your stat growth, you could probably run Suzuka and not worry about it too much. Get some extra hints, get some extra tokens. You know, get some more all-around stats that way. But yeah, I don't think this is one of the nice things about this game, in my opinion, is there's not just like a very obvious correct answer all the time. Agnes Tachyon would definitely be the go-to speed card, no argument for me, but I don't have it yet. This has been me for the last two scenarios without Kitasan Black. It's like, I guess I could use Toasted Jordan here. Toasted Jordan's kind of alright. Do I want Shinko Windy or Sweep Tosho? Fuck. What's poppin', paw? Hey, Fuji. The fuck out of that block chunk going on there. And don't you dare pace down on me at this point. Yeah, we made it past the position keep. So we should be fine from... Bourbon, why did you let some random schmuck pass you? What are you doing? I'm not even playing Bourbon, and I'm like, Bourbon, why are we crashing out already? Couldn't sleep last night? I'm sorry to hear that. Is that Kay Faraday from the hit? Or, no, it's not. I'm saving for the Esmar Fine Mo banner. I fully intended to pull 400 on this banner, but I got what I needed in 200, so I'm not going to pull. I'm going to hold. Diamond Hands, we got 100 pulls ready to go. We'll have another 100 by the time Fine Mo and such come along. Fine Mo and Summer Madu come along. We should have 200 by then. We'll be feeling good. DJ, I need to use these Vegas files, but I don't have Vegas Pro. How do I use them? Yar har har fiddly dee. And, like, wouldn't complain about getting my S-Madus and pitying my MLB Fine Mo, or getting one Fine Mo early and taking a pity S-Madu. Yeah. I don't have S-Madu yet. I'm considering maybe even skipping that banner, accepting the fact that I'm not going to get a good Fine Motion, save for Ramonu. Just save for Ramonu. Deal with having a kind of shit Fine Mo. And then use Banner plus, or Selector plus Crystal on Esmadu. Get her up to 1 LB. Is an option I am considering. What do you mean, yar har har fiddly dee? Pirating. Alright, let me take the Escapades, Corner, Adept, Ramp Up. Might take Nimble Nav, probably taking Legerdemain. Or however it's pronounced, I don't fucking know. Race Planner is probably fine to take. I'm trying to take like the good ones. Position towards the front, approaching mid-race, that's fine. Mile corners, yes. Shifting gears, good. Big Sisterly is good. Medium Straights is not it. Pace Chaser Straights, yes. Straight Descent, no. Pace Chaser Savvy, yes. Tail Held High, yes. Slipstream plus See You Later is an awesome duo. Solid Steps, if power exceeds 1,000, it doesn't quite, so I can't take Solid Steps. And the attack is easy and good. No Looking Back, slightly increased velocity when positioned towards the front upon approaching late race. Let me check. No Looking Back. Phase later, half random, order rate top half. Okay, that's pretty consistent then. No Looking Back goes in. Ignited Spirit Stem is actually fine with me, and I Want to Win With You is also a solid one to take. So then, moving back up to the ones that I skipped over earlier, Prepared to Pass is still an option. Homestretch Haste is still an option. Do I care about any of those? I mean, yes, I definitely do, but do I want to... Would I be willing up to... I might be willing to give up this really, really expensive I Want to Win With You for a marginally less expensive race planner plus... Homestretch Haste is 1 point. Damn. All right, what about Prepared to Pass plus Homestretch Haste? How many golds am I getting right now? 1, 2... Only 3. Okay. I should probably go ahead and take the race planner then. Should probably take the race planner. Can I get an extra point for Homestretch Haste anywhere? Shifting Gears is 144. Did I buy anything like super expensive? See You Later's too good not to buy. On the Attack was lots of hints. No Looking Back was 162, but it's good, so I'm not gonna not take it. Depends on the free pulls. True. Currently, I have 3 LB Finemo, 3 LB Biko, 1 LB Kita, 0 LB Mambo, and no Creek. I thought that the super secret sprite sheet made safe from the eyes of the law had everything. I'm such an idiot for not knowing it had everything and going to other sources. As the guy said in the README, something like, there are Vegas files you can use. I think what he probably means is you can use the files to make edits if you choose to. But I want all of these things. Fuck. I guess I could take just Nimble Nav or Prudent Positioning. Those are nice and cheap. Can I take Stamina to Spare and Homestretch Haste and Prepared to Pass? That might be better. I feel like that's better. 3 whites instead of 1 gold. I think that's probably better. Yeah. Only 3 golds doesn't feel great, but what are you gonna do? This is still plenty good enough to replace my current Fuji, I think. This is like... Oh, does this not... Oh, wow, that didn't even make UG. Interesting. Thank you for the hydrate. Those are... Well, I guess I didn't care about the sparks anyways. Whatever. You can keep those. This is impressively low. I guess because I didn't take the golds. The golds probably would have bumped me up to UG, but I also don't know if I care. This is fine. Legendary Reprise. All right, let's go switch up my team here. See what the buff is. Yeah, I don't need that. Edit team. You 1200. You had lots of guts, but I don't know that I care. You had way worse wit. You had about the same power. As for skills, you were sitting on... You had 5, but they suck. You're running Disorient and Target Insight. Nah, just take this one. You're gonna do better. You're gonna do better, I know it. You only have 3 golds, but we have 5, 6, 4 on this character and way more skills. It's better, it's better. Preferred soup. My preferred soup of choice? Um, I mean, I'm gonna stick with gumbo being a soup and say gumbo. Oh, preferred name. Oh, do I prefer soup or DJ? See, people ask me what soup I prefer a lot. Can you tell? Uh, yeah, DJ is fine. You could really call me whatever, to be honest. There's some people in here who come up with a new name every day. DJ is the most common, though. No problem. 200 followers! 100 of those have been in the last 72 hours. We've got one good parent, man. We've got a good parent. People want my parent. DJ Sir, could you please be my father? Earlier message is my big conundrum. Yeah, the one about who you want to get from the free polls, and if you can get one of them, yeah. Yeah. For those who don't know, this is my parent of choice right now. Got a cool 20 white sparks. And 6-star stamina, 4-star dirt. 2 mile, which isn't preferred. I'd rather it not be 2-star mile, but rather it be 2-star medium. It'll do. You still have your first Annie? No, I don't have my first Annie anymore. I forget who I used it on, actually. I might have used it to get the 0LB Fine Mo. Oh, whoops. I'm not trying to share with anyone. Ew. Sharing. Stop requesting Kashiwa Kinen. I'm not giving you Kashiwa Kinen banners. Stop it! You can't have them. I've only got 17. Fuck off. Do some independent trading. We're all out here struggling for Kashiwa Kinen banners. Speaking of which, I should be able to now pot up my Ricky to 4. We now have enough MC Nambuhai, though, so I could start handing those out if people ask. It's also the easier one to farm for, so it's less likely that people ask for it, but... Main considerations for me are the 3LB Biko, 3LB Fine Mo, 1LB Kita, and the Creek I don't have. What's the next good speed card after Tachyon? Anyways, we got 3 or 4 more days. Well, we got 3 more days of free pulls from this, most likely. And then I'll go ahead and do an exchange for most likely Agnes Tachyon, unless somehow I max limit break her. I hear about El Condor Pasa. El Condor Pasa speed. You know what? Let's go peek it. El Condor Pasa speed. This released in... Oh, it's planning to release April 2027. So this isn't for another, like, 9 months. Let's go see how this measures up here. Race bonus 5, fan bonus 10. Nobody really cares. Gains skill point bonus and all stats bonus when the bond gauge is full. So regardless of where she is, she's giving +1 stat. Okay, that's really good. +1 stat to all of them, notably. Friendship bonus 20, that's pretty reasonable. Initial friendship 30, reasonable. Hint level 3 with frequency very high. Pretty solid specialty prio at 65. Got the mood effect. Got 10% training effect, got another skill point bonus, got a speed point bonus, initial power. Yeah, that's a really good card. That's a stat stick and a fucking half. So +2 speed and +1 of everything else and 2 skill point. On top of really good training effect and good hint frequency and specialty prio. And then she's got corner recovery and adept, which are good all around. Medium corners and pace chaser corners. With all my soul is good. Velocity on downhills is nice. On the attack is very consistent. Leader or betweener. You're not in the back of the pack and there's at least 600 meters remaining. You're not in the back and there's at least 600 meters on the final corner. Okay, that's a fairly consistent excel on certain tracks. Same way Madezensky is. Check is the gold version. Oh, she gives a 0.4 excel. It's not a very long one. It's the same duration as like straightaway spurt, but and oh, she gives 2 golds. Okay. You get to pick one. You get to pick one. Okay. You can pick Professor Curvature or check. Gotcha. So if you're not running, you can run her with front runners and take Professor of Curvature instead. Okay. Which makes her better on other characters as well. Jesus, yeah. This is a must pull. I can see that already. Unless there's been massive power creep in the next 9 months to make that not crazy good, this looks like easily a must pull. 100%. Well, guess we're saving up for that eventually, eh? Because I gotta pull Ramono as well. Yeah, we got 13.5, and we've got, what, 7 tickets? 6 tickets? Yeah. A little shy of 100 pulls. We should have enough for 200 on the S-Madu, plus Fine Mo, but we'll decide if we actually want that when the time comes. Might save up. I also like to pull for Umas from time to time, but I don't think there's any good ones for the next 6 months. Not good, like, good. Good as in, do I want them? But I think that's the next big speed card. That would track. I believe that. We are coming up right around 2 hours 15. That's usually that's a good stopping point. I don't have time for a whole nother run, it doesn't seem like. Yeah, should be good. We will raid out to Saren again today, I think. Unless, okay, here's a good question. Would you guys like to raid out to someone who's playing more Umamusume, or would you like to raid out to someone who's playing Pal World? Golgi is currently live in some Pal World. She's been stopping by a lot. We've been talking. I wouldn't mind raiding out to her either. We like some Pal World. Or would you like Saren? It's Saren. She's 10 speed SSRs away. Holy shit. You know what? I'm kind of feeling, if nobody's feeling anything in particular, I'll raid out to Golgi. She's great. We're gonna go say hi. Thank you all for joining me today. We're gonna hit up the Uma again next Monday. So join me there. Tomorrow's Slay the Spire. Sunday is Balatro. I will see you guys. Peace out.